So, one thing that happens when you are in a relationship, but you haven't healed from any childhood or adolescent trauma, what typically tends to happen is that you're activated or triggered because the new relationship that you're in is either familiar to you or unfamiliar to you. Either way it goes, you're going to get activated. And so, one of the things um, that my husband did that activated some abandonment trauma for me was he actually stopped talking to me for 3 whole months because I had quit my job without having another job in place, and also without like letting him know that I had quit my job or I was planning to quit my job. So when I first started off in my mental health career, I was a case manager right out of grad school because I wasn't licensed yet. So I kind of had to take any job that I could get at that time. And so this job was highly stressful. I had 5 families that I had to see on a weekly basis, plus phone calls on the weekend. I had a lot of notes to do. I was traveling, I was on the road a lot. So the stress finally got to me, and I was just like, you know what? I can't do it anymore. And so I wound up putting in my notice. But before I could find me another job, the notice ended. So I had a 1 month notice, and in that 1 month time, I couldn't find me another job. So I pretty much left that job without having another job in place. And so I had told my husband about me putting in my notice after I had put in my notice. And so because I didn't have another job, he got upset with me and he basically stonewalled me, which means that he emotionally and verbally detached from me. Like he didn't talk to me for a whole summer. So I had quit this job in June. So from June, July, August, I think I started the other job like earlier, mid-September. He did not talk to me at all. And so he stonewalled me. And so even though he didn't physically leave me, he didn't up and leave the house, he emotionally abandoned me. And that activated a lot of my abandonment trauma because my mom had actually did the same thing. She actually physically left the home because she was married to my dad. My dad was abusive, and so she decided that she was going to date another guy. Left the house, left me and my sister and my niece there by ourselves with him. And so, yeah, so that was a thing, and that was a really tough time for me because he would not communicate with me at all. And so from that point forward, our relationship was very different, and I was very much on edge because I was wondering at what point was he going to stop talking to me again. So be mindful about these activators in your relationship, especially if you have unhealed trauma, because they will come back to haunt you at some point if it's not healed yet.